today's episode of Why Our Shit's Slow.
We're back from Holly Ford Fest, and we're pretty much troubleshooting this thing, and we've disconnected the turbos from it. Will's kind of, what'd you do back here?
So it's got a bypass valve on it, and I had originally plumbed blower boost to the top of it, because you're supposed to, technically. But it was only making 4 or 5 pounds, and I'm thinking that this thing needs to be up at least 8 to 10 pounds for this thing to flip.
So we're going to just go out here, blower only, see if it makes 8 pounds. And then if so, I guess we're going to put the turbos back on, but on gate, and it should
make enough to ruin this fuel system.
Yeah, so basically none of this is making any sense. It's showing our injector duty cycle is maxed out, yet our trap speed and weight to power calculators ain't adding up for that to even be close to possible. So before we resort to just pulling this blower off like everyone's telling us to do, we're going to try and figure it out. So
the more you fuck around, the more you find out. This blower don't really matter. I can just smack this bitch in second gear and it's going to make what it's going to make.
So, we're stupid.
Well, I think everybody knew that, but
we had this thing plumbed backward. It appears we got another blower in there, and we checked it over, and it's a little sus, but Will sucked on it. He got it to move, so it appears it is backwards. We're going to flop the line. It should make double the boost that it just made, and in theory, it should be just as fast as it was with the blowers before, I would imagine. So we're going to get this line fixed, take it back out, see if it makes 8 pounds, check the injector duty. Hell, I don't know. We don't know what we're doing. If y'all thought we did,
wrong.
Wrong.
That damn near every bit as fast as it was.
We'll find out. That's about 10 pounds. I'm hooking the turbos back up straight to the gate.
Yeah.
And we could technically route that top hose to the boost controller, and I could like tune out to where it just stays at a flat 10 no matter what. I could like tune that out.
So in layman's terms, this thing could blow up next pass.
I'll lift before. Unless it just feel good.
Alright, so turbos are plumbed straight to the wastegates again, so it's just going to have the 5 psi going on top of the 10 from the blower, but that is multiplied by 1.5 ish.
Be at 1.6 at 10 pounds.
So clear, it's going to be around 17, 18 pounds in theory. We're going to see. So once this goes back on, if it works and the blower does not act as a restriction, this thing fit in a boo scoot boogie. So it's about to peel our wig back, or we're walking back, one of the two. Something going back.
No in between.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
Enough. I don't know if that was 22 or 24 pounds.
Damn.
Now we're at 6 pounds. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That was 22 pounds.
22 pounds.
That's
11.7 AFR. Oh, dang, it's like ready to go.
That's 100% duty cycle. The second it cracked 20 pounds. She got pretty lean. It was 14.4 AFR before I could lift.
What's injector duty?
172%.
I think it's safe to say we're out of fuel system, boys.
Help!
Fuel lab. Gonna be ordering some pumps, boys. So we are way out of fuel system, like extremely out of fuel system. So we just hooked up the boost controller for the turbos onto the supercharger to see if we can regulate the boost with that. I ain't never seen this done. I'm sure it happens all the time, but basically if we can control the blower boost somewhere between 4 and 12, the multiplication factor should be less with the turbos and we might get some fuel system back. Crazy shit, but we're gonna see right here. It spun. Looks like gave a thumbs up. I guess he's regulating supercharger boost. I'm gonna try and duplicate basically what we was doing at the drag strip because we don't have no way to compare it other than time spent in third gear. So if we're picking up, you know, if our time is slower, not slower, but shorter in third gear, clearly we're picking up power. So ultimately that's the goal here. If it's showing that we're spending less time in third, I guess we're making more power. We just don't know if running lower supercharger boost and more turbo boost is better than higher supercharger boost and lower turbo boost, or if ultimately it's going to be the same outcome. So let's see.
We're just gonna go from 4,500 to 6,000. It's only 1,500 RPM,
Yeah.
but I mean, if it picks up there, I mean, that's exponential.
Yeah. I mean, that's all we got to work with, so. We ain't got a drag gear, nothing right now. We'll probably have to invest in one.
So we've learned that I have a back pressure issue, which could be because of the blower.
I hate to say it, but it does seem like the testing is inconclusive at this point. Not really sure. We can revisit this once we have a fuel system. That's the main thing right now is we're just out of fuel system. So once we get that going on, we can try this, or we can yank his supercharger off. We have a 6.2 intake manifold forward facing. We'll just have to remake his pipe to go straight. And then this thing should just make all kinds of power. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. Will kind of being a little bit stubborn. He wanted to make this thing work. So let us know in the comments what y'all think. Try and make the blower setup work. Keep fighting it. Or just put the turbos on this thing straight to an intake and let her make all the power. I ain't gonna guarantee we're gonna listen to you, but we'll definitely look at the comments. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment down below, share with your buddies, and until next time, peace.